All right, we continue this Be a Pro series. Let's just try to forget about the last two games that we played, which was the Canadiens, which wasn't even a bad game. But oh boy, that Red Wings game, that was a total disaster, a calamity. But we can get it right back against Philly. And I'm still wondering, and I will say this every episode, what is the deal with the trade request? Is it going to go through? I kind of want to be traded, but kind of don't really want to be traded. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it. Back on home ice. I love that the center ice does not have any sort of corporate sponsorship. It just looks like a normal center ice logo. Michael DiPietro. Is that the son of Rick DiPietro? Well, he's rocking an 870, as I'm assuming maybe the backup. We're also rocking we're rocking an 871. So there you go. We're better than Michael DiPietro on save percentage. Haven't touched a thing since the last games that we recorded. Haven't changed the sliders. Haven't done anything differently. I did change some of the sliders before. Was it the Montreal game or the Detroit game? I did change a few things. Very small changes before one of those games in the previous episode. But aside from those minute changes, I haven't touched anything before setting up to record today. Joel Farabee, are we going to see a shot right away? Oh my God. I thought there was going to be a one-timer. I was so nervous. And now we got LeBanc. So we're playing another former Panther here. Barkov is a member of the Flyers, has been a member of the Flyers for quite some time. Getting on our feet here. Look at us. Whoa, look how far out we were to make that save. Cholowski. Oh, did he get injured? Oh, he did. ACL. I shouldn't be laughing. He's fine. Never mind. It's okay. We can laugh. Suter stopped before he could make the zone entry. Well, he kind of made the zone entry. They have possession. I have no words. How did that go in the net? I'm stunned. I'm flabbergasted. How did that go past us? We've been playing very aggressive at the top of our crease to start this game. The first save we made, we did that, and then this one just was it just power blasted past the glove? So here it is. This is Suter. I'm assuming it's Pius Suter is the guy. And he just kind of rifles it, just like powers this thing just inside the post. We're moving the square up, but we never actually square up. But the game putting the glove really tight to the body. See how tight the glove is to the body? And it's just past the glove and inside the post. So if you want to know how that went in, there it is. It's 1 goal on 2 shots. That's the brutal part about it. Yeah, it looks like we pick up where we left off against the Red Wings. Remember that game went horrible. Oh, someone's bucket list right there at center ice. Let him get to the bench at least. And he just rims it back in deep. That was Suter, the goal scorer for the Flyers. So we got the Larkin. Oh my God. Verdino trying to go around multiple Flyers players. That didn't really work, did it? Ristolainen dumped in. We got it. Now, oh my God. Okay. Look at that. Shot on net. Oh my goodness. That made DiPietro play it though. Only if I have a clear, I guess you could say, shot lane, a way to shoot it out and get it out cleanly will I do that nonsense. But I like to just throw it on the other goaltender. You never know. If it goes in, I look like a genius. Stripped of the puck by Draisaitl. This is Lundell with Draisaitl. What a weird angle to take a shot from. Jokiharju, he wins that eventual battle, and it just rolls on DiPietro. And we score off the face-off backdoor feed for Sordif. I still haven't figured out the pronunciation. It's a push face-off, and then the wing comes in, and the other winger slides backdoor. You can see he just goes right to that open, soft area off the face-off. One-timed home. Well, we got this game even after multiple extended possessions in the attacking zone. It took us long enough. So we got Oscar Sundqvist. This line is still out there. Sordif looking for more. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. We stay right in front of the puck there. At least our movement is a little bit faster. I'm able to move and recover faster. Shot coming, and we're right in front of it. Shot coming. We stop Danielson. That was really close. A try from Danielson almost basically in our face. Now we have Verdino stopped again at the red line. So the Flyers are stepping up in the neutral zone. They're preventing us from even getting beyond the red line. What's going to happen here? Spence, probably a shot from a weird angle. Danielson again. We were tracking the puck as it deflected away. LeBanc shooting from an angle. We're just going to glove it and let D'Angelo figure things out from here. Sam Steele up to Denisenko again. Off to Farabee. A slap shot off target. Get here, get here, get here, get here. Be ready from that corner. Larkin for the Flyers. Shoots off the rush. Oh my gosh, we get a toe on it. James trying to just get around Larkin. He's actually outworked him so far. D'Angelo stolen by Larkin. This is going to be an odd man rush if you don't hurry back. Shot coming, and right in the face of him was Myers. I can't remember who number 6 is. So we got 7 seconds left in the period, and it is Myers who got right in the face of Larkin. This should be a shot to end the period, and that's it. A pretty tight contested period, actually. Not bad. I don't have too many complaints. I would have liked to have the save on the first one that beat us by Suter, but other than that, not a bad period for both teams. 9-7 are the shots after 1 period of play, so that's not all that terrible. And, this period's already off to a physical start. We move off the post to make that save. Cholowski tries to throw it off a Panther's body. It's going to pop up from the corner. Escapes the zone. Up to Lundell. A loose puck move picked up by Verdino. Shot deflected to Ristolainen. Cuts back, dishes for a one-timer. Verdino puts a weak backhander on DiPietro. So Steele wins the draw for D'Angelo. He had a good look on the net. Missed it wide of the stick side. And now Suter, the goal scorer for the Flyers. He carries it in. Drops it off. We make a blocker save. We were ready for that shot further. McLennan has it. Stolen by Denisenko. Rolls it back to James. He scores. Rod James. This play entirely started with forechecking, then the dish as James slides into the back door, uncovered, uncontested, and finds a way past. That was a nice little fake. He looked like he was going to shoot it and then passed at the last second. Panthers grab a lead pretty early in the second period, so we're playing behind a lead now, something we haven't done since we were in Montreal. And there's a nice save on the low shot from Denisenko to start this possession. Now Sam Steele with that line with Rod James on it. I don't know which line this is, but it should be the first line with James on it. That chance just going wide of going in. Sam Steele over the blue line. Shoots, and he missed the net on that stick side. This is Robertson. Jason Robertson, maybe, perhaps, off his own man. Goes to Barkov, the former Panthers captain. Suter, we stop it on the short side. He's going to try to wrap it, and we stop that try as well. It's turned over. Good play defensively by Draisaitl. Our big saves coming in clutch. And now pass is intercepted by Draisaitl. Loose puck move has Verdino crashing the net. In from the defense is Schneider. He shoots, picked off glove side by DiPietro. This is our big saves on Barkov, the former Panther player. There it is, short side. He tried to tuck it home, but we said no. Up to Donato. That should be a shot for sure. He handed off, and we didn't even see a shot on that entire possession. So Leon Draisaitl windmill move, almost successful to the middle. Verdino picked him up. We got guys at the point. Just shoot it. One-timer down low, held on to by DiPietro. Shot off the rush here. Flyers tried to move it. We did a split. They tried to put it on the short side. Pressured by the Panthers. Sorty gets it back to Sundqvist. Rolls just in the slot, and it goes in. A Flyers player put it off the post and then off of DiPietro. What a weird sequence of events there for the Flyers. It was his own defenseman's fault, number 44. He cost his team, and I'm sure DiPietro has to be enraged at him. He fanned on this little shot. It goes off the pad, and there it is. Right off the skate of DiPietro. So the Flyers defenseman Cholowski scores on his own net, essentially. And we make a save out of the gate off the faceoff. Short side, and Larkin finds a way to make this go in. Well, I'm assuming 5-hole. Well, we were there short side, but yep, 5-hole. And I mean, we didn't shut the pads fast enough. You're going to see it right there. Well, Dylan Larkin's fast release, just too much for us to seal the 5-hole off. And the Flyers answer from their own goal very quickly. McClendon, save. It's right in front. Push across. Get on our feet. We're doing a good job right now with this, and we pick off Larkin here while we've got space. And now Sam Steele finds Denisenko, gets the return feed as we make a nice smooth breakout on this one, actually. Back to the point. Just rip it. Steal, backhander, rolls on DiPietro. Face-off won by the Panthers, D'Angelo, and he was knocked down hard. We've got an injury, I assume. Is it D'Angelo? And he looks like he's fine, but why was there such a quick whistle? I know there was the hit, but I didn't think he would be injured. Okay. They're not even showing D'Angelo. We don't even know what. There's D'Angelo. What was that about? What a weird play. Well, if the refs feel like you might be injured, they just blow that whistle. Oh, that's unfortunate if that goes in. No. Oh, my goodness. I'm about to have a heart attack. That was insane. How did we keep it out? I mean, they tried to roll it low to high. I was ready for that one. There we go. Verdino picked off the breakout attempt. Draisaitl scores. And we make the Flyers pay for a bad turnover. Well, that happened pretty quickly, and that's one of the players you just don't want to hand the puck to on what is essentially a breakaway. It's Leon Draisaitl. Moved backhand, forehand, and then just elevated it over the pad and into the back of the net past DiPietro. So the 2-goal lead is once again in favor of the Panthers. Can we not get scored on by a weak one this time? We nearly let that go in. So Draisaitl already has a goal in this game. Dishes a saucer pass. What a big slam for Lundell. Schneider handles around the Flyers forwards. Shoots, and a save by DiPietro played for Robertson with all of about 12 seconds left. Suter carries away for the Flyers. And Denisenko, big hit, helmet lost, and nearly offside, but that's going to be the end of the period. Not a bad period whatsoever for the Panthers. There's a couple of goals. There's 2 goals that have been scored against me, and I would kind of like both of them back. But we do have the lead, and we're almost at 900 right now. All right, we're nearing 900 on save percentage at the moment. I don't know. We have yet to see 30 with this slider set, so that's the only thing. We haven't seen 30 shots with the current slider set, but hopefully we don't let a third one pass us. We'll be fine if we can maintain it where it's at. Barkov has been eager to shoot it today. Oh my goodness. I was ready for something crazy to happen there. Moves in and shoots a couple of times. Dropped it for Ristolainen, and it's in front of me. I can cover this. Steele, the only man up. 4 Flyers around him. He's still going to try to shoot. Let's just stay in our right mind here. That one was over the net. The big question mark for me right now, the Panthers defense has got to keep the Flyers out of high danger opportunities. That's the only important thing. We can keep everything to the outside. I'll handle the rest. In the corner, worked it over. One-time play, low to high. We had a pad on it. Looks like the Flyers are trying a wide attack and then a dish to the middle. So we got to be ready for some kind of one-time play. 9:15 left in the third period. Lundell pulls up, saucers over to Myers, who never could get the handle on that pass. Farabee, we were prepared for that. Verdino, 6:11 remaining. We just got to hang in here for 6 minutes. That's basically the objective. Slap shot blocked, of course, and back to center. The ice surface is getting a bit chewed up here in this final frame of play. Things could go crazy. Bounces could happen. To the middle. We wind up a shot. Nope, picked up, though, by Denisenko. Another try. This one actually got through. Back to the point. Uh-oh. Yep, stop him. Good play by Schneider. He never allowed a breakaway. He's the guy you want on the ice at the end of the game. He almost scored. Grimaldi heads it up to Larkin. Dylan Larkin trying to get his team within 1. He gets it back. Possession to Ristolainen. He's going to shoot. Oh, come on. You can't be for real with that. Go figure. The opposing team finds a way. And I was just so committed to that play on that short side. He dished it behind him to find Grimaldi, who scores from a near impossible angle. I mean, it doesn't get much more unlucky than that. Off the Tukasin into the net. Well, both goaltenders have been scored on their own net. That one went off my butt cheek and into the back of the net. At least we know what this means. Empty net situation will be coming up. 900 save percentage looks like it's going to be impossible for me to achieve now. When is the goalie pull coming for the Flyers? They're going to wait a little bit longer. Oh, hold on just a moment. All right, now officially 60 seconds left in the period. Where is that goalie pull? One-timer saved by DiPietro. Kick face-off win for the Panthers. One-timer stopped by DiPietro, but held in by the Panthers looking for more. At center ice, they can't get it past the red line. Sam Steele has it in the corner now. Denisenko Rolled it short side. Farabee, the Flyers have got to go. Flyers have to go now. Intercepted by Steele. No empty net for the Flyers. This is basically the game. LeBanc. Goalie pull is on. LeBanc. Steele intercepts it. Can I have the puck? I want the puck. I want the puck. Well, I'm not going to get the puck. We're going to get a victory, though. Empty net for James. He scores it. Rod James, I didn't even see it because I thought the game was going to end, and it will end. Big night for the Panthers to get back in the win column, and we win this game. It's all over. Could have done without the Rocco Grimaldi goal in that third period. That really did obliterate the save percentage of what could have been. Happy because it's a W and the line score is a positive. Sad because that is a save percentage that is below season average. But I mean, we're going to have some games like this where it's tough bounces and it kind of hurts the save percentage. The thing that hurts us the most is the AI team against us just not shooting it enough. We have yet to record a game where we've seen 30 shots. So I think the season high that we've seen is 26 shots against from an AI team. All right, well, it's November 14th in the game world. We're still here, so let's go play a game against the Bruins and try and keep carrying this Panthers team. We're playing the Bruins. This is a team that in our career mode, we have a lot of good history against. I have recorded one shutout, and I nearly had a second one when I was scored on back in whatever season it was. Back when I was scored in the last seconds of the third period. And I had a shutout going against the Bruins. But that was back when we were a Vegas Golden Knights. So it's been a long time since we've played a good game against this Boston team. See if we can rack up another beautiful goose egg. Oh my goodness, Taylor Hall right out of the gate. Drops it off. The shutout is gone immediately. Instantaneous. Well, it's Alexander Venberg, the guy that ended the shutout in that Vegas game. And he's ended the shutout about 20 seconds into this one. I knew that there was going to be a pass. I knew that Taylor Hall was going to drop it back. And yet we still didn't get the save. It was just clapped right past us. Again, the glove doesn't go up with the puck. It just sweeps out to the side. What is this? Shutout not happening today. So forget about that. Let's just focus on making the next save. Man, it didn't take long for me to jinx myself in this game, did it? I completely screwed myself before we even had the opening face-off. Hey, we pick ourselves up. We have a good game from here on in. It'll all be fine. It won't be that bad if we can pick ourselves up from here. Meyer shoots. This is just like the Detroit game. 2 goals on 2 shots. You might want to think about pulling me now. It's gone all sorts of awful right now. Well, we came to the rink and we decided not to play. We have just straight up decided not to play today. Something is going terribly wrong. Steele, at least get us on the board, please. So much for recovering from that first goal against. We have yet to even make a save. James scores on the rebound. And there you go. This guy he just put the C on his jersey. Okay, slap the captain's C on his jersey. He deserves it. Already the 8th goal of the year for Rod James. Where's this guy stand in the goal scoring standings? He's got to be competing for the Richard Trophy. I mean, perfect placement in the slot area for the rebound. That gets us back within 1. It's a darn shame that we were even down by 2 goals to start the first 3 minutes of this game. I didn't intend for this game to be this way. It was not my intention when I booted this in. All things considered, knowing the AI's lack of ability to shoot the puck on the net 30 times in a game, we're already pretty much at our maximum of 2 goals against, and there's a lot of game left. A lot of hockey to be played, and we haven't even... I don't think we have a chance of making 900 right now. Be aggressive as we like. We stop Trafford, and then we're going to play it over there to Yokiharu. Lundell picks up the rebound off the blocker, and he still got it. And a stop by Olmark on Verdino. Carried away by Hall through center. Taylor Hall winds one up, picked up by our defenseman. Hall was obliterated. Bukestad again, intercepted once more by Connolly. A big hit delivered to Sorty for, I can't remember the name. Boston off the rush. Taylor Hall tried to go short side on us. Oh, we almost got fooled by that. Pulls up to Schneider, blocked by a Boston player. Connolly slap shot barely handled by Olmark. Panthers have possession off this face-off. More than half the first period played already. We haven't seen enough shots from the Bruins in this game and likely won't. We can get a shot from the Bruins here. Archibald, no shot coming. Shoved a little bit, but managed to compose himself and still has it one-timer. Olmark had it and played it to Vakinen. Picked up by Draisaitl off a turnover from the Bruins. Denisenko worked it backhand, and somehow it never went in. Trafford, slap shot, missed the net. D'Angelo from up high, works it down low. Low shot on Olmark. So Zachary Benson, look at this 11-year-old kid getting his first experience in an NHL game. From the boards, moves it further, but McAvoy, a Mack truck on sorties. 2 minutes to play in the first period. It hasn't been the most beautiful of periods for us. Let's go Panthers indeed. Let's get this game tied. That's the objective right now for us. Trying to get this game even. Sundqvist really working it in the corner. Myers from the point moves down low. A good pinch that has enabled us to have more possession and a shot by Myers. 8 seconds remaining in the period. Draisaitl will carry over from Lundell, and Olmark out of midair with 2.3 will take a whistle. And this should be the final seconds tick away. Not been a great period. We just got to put behind the terrible first period, put it behind us, come back and make saves for the rest of this 40 minutes we have left to play. The solution for me is very simple. Stop puck. Stop the puck. It's very simple. It's a bit sloppy to start this second period of play. Venberg kicks it down to McAvoy. Bukestad has it now. Wide open is Taylor Hall. It looks like he's got enough speed and a move to get around. We were very aggressive on Taylor Hall. So the Bruins can orchestrate a zone entry and a possession. The Bruins have not had any extended possession. Not that the Bruins have needed any extended possession to score on us. Dumped in by Verdino. And McAvoy had trouble. Steal in his face as he was back skating. Archibald protects it up the boards. Shooting off the rush. Yeah, we bobble it for a brief second, but a very fast whistle. We've been winning a lot of faceoffs right now, specifically defensive zone ones. That's helped calm my nerves a little bit. Oh, that's a trip. Unfortunate for us. That's going to be a penalty. And who's going? Braden Schneider going to the box for tripping at the blue line. He just got the stick right in the way. And we'll go shorthanded for the first time in this game. Hopefully this Bruins power play is not... Well, I couldn't even say... I couldn't get a word out of my mouth. Zero effort even needed to score. I'm not even sure how this ends up in the net. I don't even know what happened. I still don't know what happened. Okay, so here's the face-off, and it's a win. It's a push face-off win. Wing comes in, the guy that scores the goal. Shoots, we make the save. Okay, that's all fine and well. Oh, are you serious? Look at this. It bounces, and then that little nudge, that tiny nudge with the arm, bats it backwards. And that's how this game works sometimes. I batted it right into my own net. All right, you guys have got to start shooting. Never mind, just don't shoot it. You know what, just don't shoot it for the rest of the game. I'm fine. Guys, settle it down for a second. Blocker save. It's a rebound, though. So the Bruins still have possession. Oh! Oh! Get it, 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 get it. Hold on, hold on. We've seen that was the craziest shift of my entire life. Only 2 shots on the net in that entire sequence. Keeping it very interesting, at least. I mean, my God. Meyer dumps it in. Oh, he's going to dump it in. We're never going to get there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Stripped to the puck by Venberg. Bruins are really on top of this game today. They came to play bright and early. They rose. It's quite evident that we didn't get up in time for this game. Oh, Myers. This has been a hard luck game for the Panthers offense to get going. We can't even set simple things up right now. What is it going to take? We got to make saves. We got to make, simple as that, we got to make saves. Power moves it into the corner. And then with still possession right now, this is incredible. Oh, we were moving across to make that blocker save. Zone entry made by the Bruins. Back on the attack once more. Save off of Hall. Big rebound. Sorty carries it. Neutral zone. Nice pass to find Verdino. We have zone entries. It just straight has not been our game. As a team, as a goaltender, as an individual, it just hasn't been our game in any of those forms or fashions. These are the games you have to will yourself to win. We have to will ourselves back into it. Lundell helped out. Now D'Angelo across. Verdino could have gotten us back in the game with a goal there. There you go. Finally, some physicality. Draisaitl digs it away. Verdino working together. And this line is going. This top line with Verdino and Draisaitl. These two guys are like magicians right now. We need a goal before the third period would help. It would help. We got close there. First line, get it done here before the period ends. Maybe they can. Oh, no. James mishandled it. And this is going to be it. 5 seconds. Bad turnover. Trafford. Oh! Oh, the rebound. No. Zane Trafford in all alone. We made a nice save, but we couldn't control the rebound. And that is a tough break. Are we done? Are we pulled? I don't know. We are still in the net. We've been given one more chance to rally in this game. Our team has let us down as a whole in this game. I've let myself and the team down, but the team has let me down. And the Bruins are in a straight 1-3-1 trap. This game is going to go to hell in a handbasket. Oh, my. And Taylor Hall, another post for the Bruins. Yeah, that 1-3-1 is going to create all kinds of havoc for us. Dumped in. I would come out and aggressive and just play that, but my save percentage is in the toilet deep enough as it is. And now I'm wondering, we can't get 3 goals in one period. There's no chance in hell. This game has been very disappointing, very irritating. And you could tell it was going to be this way from the very drop of the puck. When they scored 20 seconds in, I mean, that kind of set the entire tone for the way this game was going to go. They missed on the glove side. I'm going to need therapy after this game is done. Down 4-1 in the third period and already 5 minutes played. I just want to wind down the clock on this one. That's as simple as it gets for me. The Bruins aren't even forechecking. They're just straight in a neutral zone trap. They don't care. I mean, look at it. It's working out for them right now. That's fine. I'll just paw it back in the corner as far as I'm concerned. Denisenko, let me guess, turnover. Rod James, he's the only one that can get through the trap. And we almost scored on that chance. Minimal movement right now. I just want to bait the Bruins into a few shots. We're never going to see close to 40, but yeah, if we can get to 30, that would be sweet. But I don't even think we can get there. We have even a single goal in us in this period. Yeah, we do. Denisenko on the rebound. Hey, look at that. We're down by just 2 now. And, I mean, I haven't been very reliable in my net, so I don't think that scoring a second goal in this game really matters. We'll probably get a 5th one scored against us. I find it very interesting. The Panthers have a mascot named Stanley C, which I would assume is short for Stanley Cup. And this is a franchise. I'm not taunting the Panthers, but they don't have a Stanley Cup. To have a mascot named after the Stanley Cup and you don't have a Stanley Cup. Very interesting tactics. This is for me. Oh, that was for me. Uh-oh. Trafford missed the net. He's the guy that scored when we went spread eagle. Denisenko walks it in front of Ullmark. Actually has his own entry. Shoots way away from the net. Where was he shooting toward? Anderson. Whoa. What was that reaction to that shot? And we make a save. Barely got the angle on Vakanainen. Clark, another save. Bruins with some crazy possession. It's whipping around all over the zone. Yeah. Trafford scores on a low to high play. It doesn't feel like there's anything I can do about this. I'm not getting any help in this game. Oh. You know what the worst part is? I haven't even been pulled. I don't think I've seen 30 shots yet. Screw this game right now. EA, why do you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? They've done me wrong in this game. Oh my God, McAvoy, and it stays out. Of course it does. Let's try some different approaches to goaltending. Be aggressive. Yeah. Maybe that's the approach. I haven't seen enough shots. That was a between the legs drop pass. Ullmark both times. Leon Draisaitl dishes to James, who's all alone. Stopped by Ullmark again. We're going to go really aggressive. Oh, it worked. It's working. Meyer right back in for the Bruins. Oh, McAvoy. Bruins still have it. Trafford, who's looking for a hat trick in this game. Rod James, the only man that could score 3 in 30 seconds is Rod James. And now he has the puck. He's not doing anything with that there. Trafford, do not give this guy the hat trick. McAvoy. Yeah, to pull me now would be insensitive. This has been trash. Just plain trash. Well, it's over. Thank God. There's nothing to say, really. No comment. There's nothing to say.